right, what's going on, everyone? Good morning, good morning. How are we doing out there? Of course, when you're at work. Sorry about that. Appreciate you making it in. Look how beautiful it is, y'all. Look how beautiful it is this morning. Please give this a thumbs up and a like. Appreciate y'all making it in. We're gonna see if we can put in some work, see if we can get it done. I got live bull minnows and I got fish bites. We'll see if we can put in some work, make it happen. Consider subscribing, give it a like, all that other stuff. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna get back to fishing. Sorry, it's a little cut off. It's just the setup that I have, but y'all can see the poles, so it's all good. Appreciate it, y'all. Bull minnows went quick, man. May try to slow it down, only put one on there. I lost 2 bull minnows, live bull minnows, in a matter of about 10 minutes. And I didn't even have a fish hook up on the circle hooks. Live bull minnow. Alright, woo! I'm gonna let that ride. The problem is, on those fish bites, you got little nibblers on there. And the circle hook that I'm using ain't gonna be small enough for them to get their mouths on. But it's going, they're nibbling. They're nibbling, they're nibbling. Yeah, those fish bites are just getting nibbled on. I'm gonna let that ride. Unless that pole really bends, I'm gonna let it ride. Whew. I've been typing in the wrong channel. That's funny, Silent Tree. Man, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to have a good time here. Look at that pole bend on that white one. That one on the left. I'm not buying it though. That thing better bend all the way down. What time is it? It's 7:48 a.m. We're on Central Time here on the Gulf Coast. Central Time on the Gulf Coast. Appreciate you making it, Jay and Pookie and Tur. Sorry if I mispronounced your name, Tier. Appreciate you making it. Give it a thumbs up and a like while you're here. We're gonna see what we can do. We got live bull minnow on the long pole, and we got fish bites on the smaller one, but they're just getting nibbled right now. I'm not willing to commit to trying to set the hook or anything yet. JR, appreciate you making it, man. Yeah, we're doing some beach fishing here. It's beautiful. There's the pier down there, Gulf Shores Pier. A couple of the condos. It's a beautiful morning. It's a little chilly for my liking. It's about, I don't know, 50 probably already. It's gonna warm up a little bit. But man, if it ain't at least 70, I'm wearing thick jackets, thick clothes. It's really calm out here, man. That white pole just keeps going, doesn't it? We need to get the skunk off the boat, is what we need to do. That's a big pole van there. All right, I'm gonna try and hook that one up differently that has the live bull minnows on it, because if you can't tell, there's a little piece left and it's just the head. And I'm hooking it through the lips. So I'm probably gonna end up hooking it through the tail or the spine, so that if it takes the body, if they only want the body, they're gonna take the hook too. Last time I was fishing on Future Adventura a couple months ago, Spain. Nice, very cool. Spain is on my bucket list for fishing. I look cold. I'm freezing, KD. Thank you for making it and reminding me of how cold I am. Thank you. What fish am I catching? King mackerel, red snapper. Nope, we are not quite out far enough for that. I am fishing for anything that's willing to catch, willing to bite. Ideally, redfish, red drum. Pompano would be really nice on the bites. I should be getting pompano. I just don't want to really get any cats or stingray, which are notorious for around here. Cats and stingray, not ideal. Although it would be fun to catch anything. Not really looking to do cats or stingrays. All right. I went ahead and hooked that bull minnow through the spine. Ain't no way whatever takes it is getting off of that circle hook, man. Ain't gonna happen. Don't be afraid of the cold. I am in the water, man. Look how sandy my boots are. I'm getting about 4 inches out there. Cold is brutal. Hey, Fish Head Videos. Appreciate you stopping by. Everybody who is in the chat right now, go check out Fish Head Videos channel. Great guy, good brother, part of the fishing community out of Northwest Florida. Really good guy. I want to give him a shout out. Please. Actually, you know what? Hang on. How do I, there you go. I'm going to give you a wrench. Man, I don't know what I'm doing, man. Maybe it worked. I don't know. But there you go. The cold is brutal. Yeah, you were colder last night than I am today. I promise you that. Hey, no problem, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Whew. Yeah, it's a little, got the nips going. Saltwater wasn't kind to us this week. I know, man. It's not kind to us right now. But I got fish bites on the white pole, live bull minnows on the other. The bait shop was out of shrimp. It is what it is. Bait shop was out of shrimp. JR or who else is in here? Silentry. If y'all can post Fish Head Videos, post their channel in the chat, please do so we can share their channel. Good people, good folks. Make sure you give this a like and a thumbs up if you're stopping by. Appreciate you being here. It's a cold one. But yeah, there's no way that something takes that bull minnow now that I put it through the spine and doesn't get that circle hook. There's just no way. Fish bites, I'm not too sure about. I don't think I casted that one out far enough. That's a small pole for all things considered. It's probably no more than about, I don't know, maybe about 40 yards out. I spooled the long pole. That one's out there a good 100 yards. With that live bull minnow on it, so we'll see. Brandon B, appreciate you making it, man. It's really warm inside of my coffee. Thanks, Katie. Appreciate that. I'll be home in a little bit, don't worry. I'll be home in a little bit. Heard the kids had a good morning. Give a shout out to my beautiful wife, Katie, taking care of the homestead while I'm out here. Both the kids had a good morning because of her, so she's awesome. Brennan B, appreciate you making it, Brennan B. Whew. We'll see what we can do, y'all. It's all about patience. Man, let me just go on a rant for a minute, a dad rant. Those fish bites cost me, oh gosh, I can't say it because KD's in the chat. My wife's gonna kill me. Those fish bites were insane. They were like 10 bucks, man. I was so upset. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. A simple pack of fish bites are now 10 bucks. Even them bait shops are feeling it, man. Oh, they're feeling it. I know. Oh. They got something good on here. Let's see. Hang on, let me get y'all situated here. Yep. Fish Head Videos can appreciate this. This is my version of Sputnik that you were using yesterday. man, surprised. I'm surprised that the bull minnow hasn't gotten something yet. Because I lost, when I put 2 on there, I lost them almost immediately, but I only lost their bodies, not the head, but that's where I hooked them. So now I'm thinking these fish see that it's not going to be an easy snap and grab, and they're not committing at all. So we'll see. The current's ripping over the Sputniks. Man, let me tell you something. I didn't bend any of the metal bars out on that. You probably noticed I kept them all straight just because I really don't need it yet, because I'm not casting it out too far, but I'm thinking I may have to start stretching them bad boys out. Even the fish are too cold to bite. Yeah, no kidding, man. Phew. It's not that cold, honestly. You know, realistically, I mean, you tell me, KD, what does it say it's here? 50? Feels like 45. But I'm in the sun, you know? The sun's right there. It's right there. It's beautiful. Just look at that shot, y'all. It's beautiful, man. So it's relatively warm. It's not too bad. Not too bad. I just want something to hit on that big pole, man. No reason why a live bowl shouldn't be getting slammed. Unless I keep casting it out and hitting a sandbar or something weird. Oh, it's still 45 here? Yeesh. Okay. See, something keeps hitting that white pole, but it's not enough to commit, man. It's not enough. I think they're just nibbling. We got plenty of live bowls, though. Got the aerator going. Bait bucket going. Looking for some pompano, looking for some reds, maybe some blues. I don't know if the blues are running. Maybe too cold for them. Ladyfish. I wouldn't keep any of that stuff. I'd throw it back, but it's still good fighting. It's still good catching. It's Gulf of Mexico fish, so you need to see a fish on. Fish on, y'all. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, if nothing else, it's peaceful. I was out too late for the dolphins. Let me give you another dad rant. Okay, that bait shop opened at 6 a.m. Normally they open at 5. In the fall, because the tourists, aren't here as much for fishing, they bump it back to 6, which I can understand. But at the same time, it's like, come on, man. 6 a.m., it took 20 minutes for me to drive from the bait shop to here. So I didn't get any bait in the water until about 6:40 because I had to walk here. And I don't know, man. Just by that point, I'm already tired. I'm ready for a nap. Been up for almost 2 hours. Just like, come on, man. True story, JR. I need some coffee. I'm a cranky old man, if you couldn't tell by now. Something keeps hitting that white pole, man. They just won't commit to it. Maybe I need to downgrade the hook size. That's what I may end up doing. Downgrade that hook size. Something's hitting that for sure, though. You ever feel like you're a Mortal Kombat character? Shout out to my beautiful wife for getting that thing. Look at this. Mortal Kombat! Dun, 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 dun. What was the lizard one? I think his name was like literally Lizard. I don't know. Whew! We need some bites, y'all. Need some bites. The current isn't too bad. I'm honestly surprised by the wind. The wind is like the worst part of it because normally, but if you look, there's hardly any wind, y'all. I think it's maybe 6 miles an hour when I looked, 7 miles an hour. The tide is actually coming in, if you can tell. The tide is coming in, so see what we can make happen. Reptile, I can always count on Brennan B. Reptile, thank you. Fact checking me. Yes, Jeremy, thank you. Reptile. That's throwback right there, man. And then, of course, you got KD hating on me because she bought it. Hey, this thing is keeping me so warm, man. I'm telling you. Keeping me super warm. Sepia. Thank you for being here. Gosh, it's got to be late for you, bud. What, 8, 9 o'clock p.m.? Thanks for making it across the pond. You're kind of way over there, but then not really. You're kind of like way over like there. Like if I turn this way and I yell really loudly, I gotta yell across Florida's west coast, across the entire state of Florida, across Florida's east coast to the Atlantic, and then you can hear me. Sepia! Did you hear that? Oh, it's only 2:14? Cool, that's awesome. Sweet. Well, appreciate you making it. Yeah, we're gonna have a good time here. Yeah, happy 800 subs. Appreciate that, man. I think what we say, the goal was like 1,000 before the end of the year. Obviously, I think that's a bit of a stretch as much as I can actually go live, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. That one lady, yeah, it was her husband too, and he immediately held her hand. He's like, this psychopath is yelling at nobody. We need to hold our hands. They're probably never coming back to Alabama. The way they're dressed, I'm sure they're from like Boston or somewhere. They're definitely not coming back here again. I'm ruining the tourism economy down here, folks. Yeah, you know they're tourists. From Boston. If I had to guess, I don't know. The guy walked behind me, and as soon as I stopped yelling, he kind of just turned around. Make sure that I wasn't a Jeffrey Dahmer or something. I don't know. Yeah, they're probably walking back to the condo. Reptile. Reptile was a cool Mortal Kombat character, man. Reptile, Scorpion, those are good villains. That's back when it was like actually good character development, character storyline. Good stuff. Oh yeah, it's a beautiful view. Look at this. Got the sun right here. Got Gulf Shores Pier down there. And then down that way is Orange Beach, Alabama. I'm pretty much on the border of Orange Beach and Gulf Shores, almost, not quite. Raiden, yeah, Raiden was good. Raiden was good. Although I wasn't the biggest fan of how young they kind of made him in the movies versus like the video games. I always thought he was supposed to be kind of like this Gandalf, older, you know, Dumbledore type of deal. But in the movies, he was like just as young as, you know, Nick Cage and what was his name? Something or another. Johnny Cage or something, whatever his name was. But they were like right there with each other. And I was like, I don't know, the white hair. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong character. I don't know. My favorite character was the dude that had the 4 arms. I can't remember his name. But that dude with 4 arms. Strong dude. I'm showing how like out of touch I am now that I've become a dad. I just have no clue. Goro, yeah, Goro. Do with 4 arms and like 3 fingers on each hand. Like, how much sense does that make? If anything, I'd want more fingers than arms. Everybody, tell me what you doing this weekend. What you doing today on this beautiful Sunday? What plans do y'all have? Be sure to give this a like, a thumbs up, all that sort of stuff. If I had to guess, I think that bull minnow is dead. I think it's dead. I don't think it's alive anymore. I got it through the spine. It probably bled out. No more action on it, or it's gone. So it's either gone and I missed the bite, which I just don't see how, unless they ripped it right off the hook and I just wasn't looking, or it's dead and no one's interested. I'm about to find out in 2 minutes. Your mom and I are always on Team Scorpion all the way. Get over here. What was the blue dude was the freeze one, and then Scorpion was good, and then there's Reptile. I feel like there was a red one that looked similar to that same kind of the costume that they wore, where they had like half their face covered. I feel like, was there a dark red one? Maybe I'm crazy. But then they turned into those weird statue demon things, and it just got kind of weird for me there. I didn't like how they came from like the gargoyle statues or whatever they were. Wasn't a big fan of that idea, but I don't know. Sub-Zero, yeah. MVP, appreciate you making it. Appreciate you making it. Everybody, MVP's a great guy, good brother. Check out his channel, please. Go over to his channel and subscribe. He's a good dude, good fishing videos. Appreciate you making it, brother. People are starting their streaming journeys, including me, because you... Oh, Sepia, stop it. Sepia, you got plenty of content and talent. You don't need to give me any sort of credit at all. Are you going to be doing like lo-fi stuff? Or are you going to be doing like more artist stuff, graphic design? What are you doing? Yeah, no problem, MPB. You're awesome, man. Yeah, Sepia, let me know what you're doing, and I'm going to come back after I bring these in. Remember, I think it's either dead or gone. We're about to find out. That bull minnow was gone. I don't know how, but it was gone. So we'll keep sticking just to one. All right, so changing strategy here. I hooked that minnow through its tail, so we'll see what happens. I hooked that minnow through its tail, and I full sended that thing. It's probably on the shores of Cuba or Puerto Rico. It's out there. It's gone. I spooled it. It's done. The white one I also spooled, but I put that one far to the left in case I was on a sandbar or something. So I have a good feeling about these, man. Come on. Whew. All right, so you're doing, okay, tier list reactions, gaming, the whole shebang. Awesome. Sepia, let me know, man. Let me know, and if the time works out with the time difference, I'll try to hop on. I want to support you. It's getting consistently cold. I don't like it. I'm hoping that we have a much sooner winter. That means we'll have a much sooner spring and summer. We'll see what happens. Just put 3 on a hook and catch a shark. I have 2 hooks on this one, Katie, but I don't have 2 bull minnows on there because when I did that, I lost both of them. So I'm only doing 1 for now because I don't want to just run through them. But I do have 2 hooks on that pole, and I do plan on putting 2 bull minnows back on there like my last 2. We'll see what happens. Please give this a thumbs up and a subscription if you have not already. I certainly appreciate it. User error. Can someone please ban KD forever? Can someone ban, actually just report her so her account gets terminated by YouTube for violating terms and conditions, policies, whatever you can come up with, some fake news, anything. Please, thank you. That would be a big help. Oh, man. I don't know if it's user error or not. Every time you say that, you get me paranoid because I'm like, I'm doing all the right stuff here. I know what I'm doing is correct. And then she says stuff like that, and I'm like, you know, maybe I am botching it somewhere. I don't know. Katie, she has no time for that, man. She just wouldn't die. She's immortal. Her account somehow, some way would just keep coming back. Maybe she does have the time. I don't know. I doubt it, though. Katie's just as busy, if not busier than I am. Oh, man. I need that pole to bend, y'all. It's starting to warm up. About to start stripping layers. People are going to have to call Greenpeace. Think that there's a beached whale out here. I am surprised that not more people out here fishing. I only got about 1 other one at the very end. Maybe that's an indication that I'm an idiot and I shouldn't be out here. I am surprised that no one's taken that bull minnow yet, though. That is pretty crazy. I mean, that tip isn't even flinching. Well, that white one's going, though. They're nibbling again. They're nibbling. Oh. Oh man. Oh, I need to stop and think. Stop and think. So, oh man. So, the only thing that's left on that hook is the tail. The exact part that I hooked it on. There's a good bit of meat left. So they are literally grabbing as close to the hook as possible, biting it and running. Where am I supposed to hook them at now? I've tried the lips. I've tried the spine. I've tried the tail. Where am I supposed to hook these things at so that something takes it? Stuart, appreciate you making it in, man. Stuart's a good guy. If y'all can give Stuart a shout out, check out his channel. Stuart is also across the pond. Sepia, we got another fellow one across the pond in the house. Appreciate you being here, man. You should have taken some of these donuts. The fish are like dogs and they're tired of the same food over and over. Okay, well, don't think donuts would do the trick. Unless you catch a version of me that's a fish. I don't know. Yeah, you're in Scotland. Very cool. Appreciate making it, man. I don't know what to do, y'all. I don't know what to do. I'm going to leave that big chunk of meat on there that's still there, the tail. I'm going to put another bull minnow on the other hook, so I'll get 2 out there. Well, I guess 2 1/4. But I don't know where to hook these things at, man. I hook them in the spine. I lose them completely. I hook them in the lips, lose them completely. Then I just lost everything but the head. Hook them in the tail, and I lose everything but the tail. I don't want to hook them through the dead center because then they'll die quicker. But at this rate, what's the risk of it if I'm losing them anyways? Donuts are good. Donuts are good. Oh, man. I don't know what to do, y'all. It's getting hot. I don't know what to do. Oh. Don't know what to do, man. I'm wasting time just sitting here thinking about it, though. Stu, yeah, I got you, Stu. Just don't go crazy, Stu. All right, there you are. Stu's a good guy. All right, just don't go crazy with any of those alt channels with those condiments because that will annoy me very quick. All right, I'm going to go put another bull minnow on that one. All right, I don't think I need the Mortal Kombat hat anymore. So let me see if I can't do something to help y'all out a little bit here. Let's see. Maybe I can just do like this. Probably went out just for a second there. Hang on, I'm gonna try and make it to where I can get all of the stuff in the view here. Hang on. Hang on. Let's see. How's that? Is that better? All right, let me get some bait on here. I just used that Mortal Kombat hat, stuffed it down in there. It may be a little tilted, but y'all will be all right. Ah. Bull minnow. This time I hooked that bull minnow right through the dead center, man. I don't know what else I can do. I don't know what more I can do. I just don't know. Ugh. At this point, if they take any of that bull minnow, they're gonna either take just the head or just the tail, and they're gonna leave the torso or the other 2/3. Because I literally put the hook right through the dead center of that thing. It's not gonna live very long, but at this rate, what's the difference between losing it anyways? The fish bites ain't doing anything. They're just, I guess I'm not casting that one out far enough. I don't really have a long enough pole to really sail it out there, but we'll see. We will see. 13 likes, that's awesome. I think that's the most that we've gotten in a while. So I appreciate y'all stopping in. 13 likes, that's good stuff, I like it. I need that black pole to just start bending. I tightened up the drag on it so I can start seeing the tip a little easier. But man, I need that thing to just start going. 14 likes, woohoo! Let's try to get to 20, that'd be awesome. If you're just now coming in, please give it a thumbs up. Oh, there's a little bite on that white one. I think I figured out the issue, y'all. The white one. I think I figured out the issue. I didn't put a bead on the white one on the rig that I did. And so that bait is sliding up the line too high. Way too high. So I need to put a bead on there or put a snap weight, something like that on there. Because it's sliding. Every time I go to cast it, it slides back 30 feet on the line, whereas my weight just goes and goes and goes. That's why it's not getting out far enough. 100%, that's the reason why. Yeah, I need to put something on that white one. All the little ones are just nibbling at it. I need that thing to go out there past the break. It's warming up. It's warming up. Feels good without that mask on. Feels real good. How's everyone doing this morning? If you're just now making it in, please give a thumbs up or subscribe or both. Appreciate it. It's a beautiful, beautiful morning here in Gulf Shores, Alabama. Got the Gulf Shores Pier down yonder. Orange Beach, Alabama down that way. And this is where we at right here. Appreciate y'all stopping in. Oh, we may have got one, y'all. They did exactly what I told you they did. What they would. They did exactly what I told you they would. Look at it. They literally took just the back half. Literally took just the back half. So I'm gonna leave that on there because that's a good bit of meat that's still on there. But I need to fix this rig. That rig is messed up. Too much sliding on there. So hang on for me, y'all. We good? All right, hang on. Hang on. Ain't it crazy to think this little ball right here, I don't know if y'all can see it, it's gonna fix all the issues for that white pole. Ain't that crazy? right, that should fix the problem for that white one. 100% should fix it. Those waves and the currents were just messing up how the bait was moving on the line. So I added a little like sinker weight on it, a snap weight. We should be good because it's gonna hold that in place. Bull minnow time.
Good morning.
Someone tell me how I keep losing these bull minnows. Someone tell me. Are my circle hooks too big? Perhaps. I just don't know, man. My chat is frozen, so if there's anybody in the chat, can you send out just a test chat just in case? I think my chat's frozen though. Whew. Took the mask off. Hey, Thunderstruck, appreciate you making it in, brother. I'm good, man. Just need some bites, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate you stopping by. I'm having a bull minnow issue. They keep getting taken right off my hook. I'm not sure if the circle hook is just too big or what. I may downgrade. I'm not using cut bait, so I don't need that big of a circle hook, I guess. But man, it's not like I'm using that big of one. They just keep coming right off. But I'm probably gonna change the hook, downsize it, see if that makes a difference. Put another live bull minnow back on there. Yeah, appreciate you making it, man. Appreciate it. I'm gonna set this back down, put some more bait on there. I gotta change that hook out. That hook is, I guess, too big. I don't know. Change things up a little bit. Hang on. It's heating up now. I can take these gloves off. Woo! Jacket will be next. Alright, I went down a size for the circle hook. See if that makes a difference. Perhaps these were just too big of circle hooks. I don't know. We'll see though. Try and get one of these bigger ones, and then I have a smaller hook, and that'll be fine. Forget it. I'm tired of the nibbling. Tired of the nibbling. They're just gonna have to commit. Before I get up and mess with it again, they're just gonna have to commit to it. That circle hook is way too small in there for them to not get that stuck in their mouths. Appreciate everybody being here. Again, give it a thumbs up if you don't mind. We're gonna cut it off here in a little bit. It's getting a little late. I think I only got about 3 or 4 more bull minnows left. I'm gonna start churning and burning because I'm hungry. Got chores to do around the house. But that black pole is really gonna need to bend over for me to get back up again. And if it's gone, then it's gone. As small as that circle hook is, there's no reason why even the smallest fish shouldn't be getting it. I took that thing right through its guts. You ate all the donuts? Awesome. Grand. That would just add to my morning. Hey, couldn't ask for better though. It's beautiful out. Again, appreciate y'all being here. Appreciate y'all making it. Hope I get a monster. I appreciate it, man. At this rate, I'd just take anything. I don't really want cats or stingrays, but I'll take anything at this point. I know with this weather, it's been really tough for everybody in the Gulf of Mexico lately. It's been tough. But it's all good. We'll hang out for a little bit longer. A catch is a catch, you're right. I'm really surprised that the bites on that white pole, the fish bites, haven't done much. Granted, I don't have it out there too far, but man, it's out there far enough to get a pompano or something. I just wonder if my circle hook on that one is just too big. And that one I think I actually have tied on, so I don't feel like taking it off. But I am surprised because I actually have 2 bites on there. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh, that black one's going. All right, I'm changing it up. I'm gonna see if I need to go shallower on that side now and further out on this side. So we're gonna see what happens. Whew. Appreciate y'all making it. 15 likes, man, that's awesome. We can get to 20 before I get out of here, that'd be great. Got about half hour or so. Because I'm hungry and I'm tired. Ugh. If I stay out here much longer, I may eat those live bluegill. Live bluegill. What am I even saying? Live. What I bring out here? What I tell y'all? Bull minnows. That's it. Ah, Jiminy crickets. At least it's starting to warm up. Ugh. Now that the bull minnow that's on there now is gone in terms of life, maybe catfish, maybe stingrays, because it's not going to be swimming. Any bottom feeders at this point will have dibs on it. So we will see what happens. At this rate, I'll take a cat or a ray. I don't care. Just so many nibblers down there. I bet you it's the crabs because I see that line just nibbling. I don't want to commit to it till I see that pole bend, but they're just nibbling on it. Maybe I downsized the hook tremendously, unlike the last two, to where it's just like almost non-existent, you know? Just see what happens. I see fish on that white one. That bull minnow ain't getting any bites on it, which that ain't good. Let's put a big one on there. We're gonna put a big old mama on there. All right, woo. We're gonna see how that works out. 25 likes, wow, appreciate it. Appreciate it, oh geez. Stuart. Who asked for it? Thunderstruck, of course I knew somebody asked for it. Appreciate it, buy a skunk, true story. I need that one. Appreciate it, Stu. Appreciate the support. Oh man. I like how it's 1/900. That makes it even better. Oh, it's rare that I get skunked out here, man. Normally I get like baby cats, baby whiting sometimes. Normally I get babies if I'm gonna get skunked, you know. But yeah, it's rare. It's rare that I get skunked. I get nothing. Could be the spot, you know, I could have just picked a bad sandbar location, something. The weather conditions, just cold. Looks like hardly anybody's on the pier, so that should probably tell me something in the first place. Thumbinos. Took me a second, man. I'm tired. Thumbinos. Awesome. We got 3 more bull minnow left. Once I run through them, I'm out of here. Say about 10-15 minutes, I'm going to rig them up and get them out of here. Appreciate all the subscribers. The review of this spot is Skunksville. Oh, it's funny. I think I did a review here once. I have to go back and look, but I'm pretty sure I did. Pretty sure it was the last place that I did a thorough review, honestly, now that I think about it. Oh, brother. No, this is not where the cops moved me from, Katie. That was right in front of Hangout. Remember? It was right in front of that pavilion cover. I just went straight out from there. This is perfectly okay to fish at right here. Technically, it's considered Gulf State Park property. It's perfectly okay to fish here, though. Perfectly okay. Thunderstruck, give me one more live session. One more live session, and I'll get you that wrench, buddy. One more. One more. I'm about to tie on these last few little minnows. Oh, all right, fine. Hang on. Only reason why I say one more is because I hate having to figure it out on this stupid thing. Hang on. There's so many freaking options it gives you here. How do I use this telephone, this cellular device? I don't know what I'm doing. Let me see here. Let me put on my trifocals and let me see here. Let me see. Change chat minutes. Also give the salmon. All right. I think I may have figured it out. I don't know. He's technologically challenged. It's not that I'm technologically challenged. I'm like platform challenged. So I can figure out technology really well. It's just the platforms, like social media platforms. I guess this is considered social media. I have no clue what I'm doing. Hey, Orange Pixel Juice. Appreciate you making it. Wish I was... Yeah, man, you'd be right next to me. We'd be hanging out, having a good time. Is it snowing pretty bad? Must be. Let's get to 30 likes. That would be the absolute most, I think, that I've ever had on the channel for a live. That would be incredible. If we can get this thing to 30 likes, that would be a big milestone for the channel. Appreciate y'all making it in. I'm going to go check on these poles. The tide is moving up. If you can't tell, I have about 5 more feet till those poles are going to be in the water. So I'm going to go check these poles. Like I said, I got 3 more bull minnow in the bait bucket. I'm going to roll through those and I'm going to get out of here. So yeah, some snow. Yeah, I need to go check on that white pole. I'll be back. They chewed the shrimp bite off, like the actual guts of it. I can't get it off now though, so I'm just gonna put one of these on right all over it. Alright. Oh, Lord mercy. I think I may call it right there. Whew. Yeah, appreciate it, Stuart. Check out my last one. I try to do them maybe once a week or so. It's just tough. It's tough. Life, you know. Hopefully everyone had a good Thanksgiving, domestic. All the international folks, hope y'all having a good Sunday. Oh, man. Yeah, it's tough to try to go live every single weekend, so it's tough to go fishing every single weekend. I probably won't go again for a little while. Probably won't go again till my birthday, depending on the weather. With the weather being how it is, if it keeps being this cold, whew. I may let those other bull minnows go. I may let them live to see another hour. Because it's 9:30. We've been at this for almost 2 hours. I'll get it to the 2 hour mark and then I'll evaluate, see where we're at. Really like to get to 30 likes if I could. But I just enjoy y'all being here. Appreciate y'all spending your time with me. Sorry we couldn't catch anything, man. Just a rough morning. Real rough. Heck, I caught croakers last weekend, for crying out loud. I'll take croakers if anything. At least it's catching something. Be out here in this cold, I'd catch a virus or something at this rate. Only thing I'm catching. I know, KD, I know. But at this rate, it's too late. It's a 15-minute walk back to the car. And that's about a 25-minute drive home. So it's kind of like, oh well. I really just been trying to catch something. Normally I run out of bait pretty fast, but the bite just stopped all of a sudden. It's just little nibbles here and there. Walk faster. Wonderful advice. KD should be a philosophizer. If you don't get that movie quote, then I don't know if we can be friends. Oh, there's literally not a soul out here, though. I'll take this any day. Not a soul. Couple beach walkers. Tourists. That's about it, man. Oh, that white one's bending. See if it does that again. Yeah. out what the issue is. I figured out. Dad rant number 3 coming at you. I figured out what the issue is. I need waders to be able to go out there in the cold water to cast it farther, because it doesn't get more than 2 feet deep for the first maybe 60, 70 yards. If I had a wife bought me waders, then I could go wade out in the water and not deal with the cold water, the freezing cold water, and be more successful. You see how that works? Because I don't have those waders, I can't be successful in these temperatures, and it's not my fault. It's not my fault, and I place the blame on my significant other. I'm not dealing with hypothermia. Katie, I'm not. Just deal with the cold water and, losing a couple toes, and, not a big deal. Oh, I need waders, y'all. Oh. All right, y'all. I think I'm gonna call it. Whatever ends up happening on this one happens. Probably gonna call it. Whew. No, Katie is not my wife. She is an imposter. She's a troll. She is a villain. She doesn't stand on moral principles. Not good values. Bad news. Just a bad, rotten shrimp that you can't use and isn't pleasant to be around. So that's good old Katie. No, the donuts, no, please. No. All right, y'all, I'm about to reel all this stuff in. I'm about to let those bull minnows go that are in the bait bucket. I'm about to get out of here. I'm not gonna catch anything. Wasting time. I got donuts waiting for me at the house. Thank y'all for stopping by. Oh, we're at 20 and 29 likes. Come on, y'all. Let's get to 30. I don't want to end this before 30. Come on, y'all. 30 likes. That would be a big milestone. Big time. Come on, y'all. They are gone. No, my precious donuts. Oh, ooh, that may be actually a pretty big bite on that white one. When I come back, get that thing to 30 likes. Come on, y'all. We get 30 likes yet? Yes, we did. Awesome. Julie, appreciate you stopping in. Appreciate you making it, Julie. Shout out to Judy. She got us to 30 likes. That's a big deal for this channel. Good milestone. Appreciate you making it in. Awesome stuff. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to reel that last one in. It's been a long morning. Thanks y'all stopping in. We appreciate it. We will catch you on the next time. See y'all. Fishing Spot Reviewer out. Have a good one, y'all. How do I turn this thing off? Where do I end it? I see that I'm live. How do I go unalive? Oh, I feel like I'm about to be there now. Oh, there it is. Bye-bye.